Good morning guys and welcome back to the channel. In today's episode I'm here at the Lowdown unit to give you an update on what we've been up to since the last video and what projects we've got in, and we're building a wall out the back because we've already had to expand the unit to just running out of space.
Oh yeah, that might not work now.
Oh no!
Right, it should do. Yeah,
Technically speaking, yeah, I mean, it should.
It's a shame we're in Wyndham.
There's a little bit of a gap behind there, bud.
Oh.
Yeah, that smells lovely. Thank you. I haven't had a shower for a week.
You two have been in here too long, it's like Brokeback Mountain.
It's green.
Yeah. It's pushed that out, that armature wing, whatever it is, in so far. Is it classed as a wing? What is it? It is a wing?
Sorry. Yeah, those are really expensive options. What's going on?
With me filming this, it's gonna really like throw up the facade of it almost being finished, seeing as there's just a rim.
It's done.
It's about to fall off.
Shut that door.
Perfect. So we've got Miles's T25 in here for a body drop, so it's had the majority of the fabrication work done now and it looks absolutely sick. So it just needs a bit more plating and stuff inside. So yeah, that's awesome. We've got Chris's split in here, which is a long-term Lowdown project. And then we've got this poo brown beast up on the ramp at the moment. What's this one in here for?
That come in for a rear end body drop because it's on a beam on the front, so the front doesn't need to be body dropped because all the original stuff that usually hangs low is gone. But on the rear, like all the sill, jack and points and everything still hang low, so that come in for like a rear end body drop basically. But we ended up having to make a whole new rear parcel shelf area because the engine sits quite high, so it didn't actually have like an engine hatch on it at all. So we've had to like raise basically all that rear hatch area and everything as well.
Such a cool van. I've always liked this one, so it'd be good to see it even lower. So out the back here, this shutter door used to obviously be the end of our unit, and next door's unit, it's like an L shape, it wraps around ours. But because we are expanding, and Jack, obviously who owns Dropworks, has got a lot of his own work in here, like the T25s are booked in through that. We need a bigger fabrication shop really, so we can keep the cleaner air installs out the front. So what we're going to do is put a big stub wall up here and basically make our unit and next doors the same size, but we can have a couple of ramps out here and have all the Dropworks fabrication stuff out the back here. But if it's making a mess, drop the shutter down. Yeah. So yeah, the beauty of having Jack here from Dropworks is obviously he doesn't just do the vans, does cars, bikes, everything. So gonna get some cool shit in here. Yeah?
Where'd you get that, mate?
Take your time. I'm not gonna make you you didn't think I would find out. Pick a side or fade out. Beneath the floorboards, where you bury deep down, where you always come back around. Don't you love? There's more than meets the eye, you say. You're not what you appear to be. They don't know you like I do. No one knows but me.
So we're here in the bag building room, a little bit of a mess at the moment because we haven't got the shelving, but we've got a van in tomorrow, T5, for an air install. So I thought we'd just take you guys along and show you how we build our bag kits up and what goes into them.
So as you can see, all the bags are actually built up in-house from different parts. So we've got all of our bits that we put onto the Bilstein Solos. These things are incredible. So between those and our bags, you get a really good drop, but yet with a really like premium, nice ride. Like even better, Lily, didn't she, when she went out in that van, your dad's van? How
Yeah.
good the ride is.
They are good. We also have quite a big front bag, which can run into issues with certain big tyre sizes and things like that. Obviously, you restrict space then because it's such a big bag. But the bigger the bag, more volume of air you get in, the comfier a ride you get. So it's just finding that compromise really between the right wheel and tyre size and spec and running with these big bags so that everything obviously clears and best way to sort of get a comfortable ride really. I mean the solo coilovers drive really well regardless, especially for a kit that actually goes fairly low. So yeah, with them dampers combined with these, it does make for quite a comfortable ride, I must admit.
And obviously to get the volume of air in, you've either got to go taller, which makes the ride height higher, or wider, which you get the same volume of air but at a lower drop.
Yeah.
So you can't have it all, but you still run decent wheels. Do you know what I mean? You just can't run 11J banded steels on the front.
Yeah, that's basically
I mean,
yeah.
You can still run wide wheels, but you just get a lot better ride. And do you know what I mean? They're, as much as they are show vehicles, they're camper vans and they are to be used and abused as well. And you don't want to be out in the middle of the Lake District, do you know what I mean, with some shitty, horrible suspension on those roads.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So basically this kit on full drop goes really quite low. You can't, you can, if you actually, you don't need to hub mod it, but if you hub modded it, if you've done all the cutting in the arches edge and subframe raise and all that sort of stuff, the kit will still go that low, but it will still actually lift up to standard T5 drive height at full lift.
And a better quality ride than standard as well.
Yeah.
Get it in there.
So that's the bags built up, fronts there and the rears. So we're going to put the fronts onto the Solo shocks now.
Oh yeah, energy in a car.
Alrighty then.
So we do put the grub screws on now to clamp them in place, and then is that our kit built up?
Yeah, so just put all the O-rings in and drilled all the grooves for the grub screws so that everything locates and seals up. So yeah, get these grub screws tightened up. Just got the top mount bearings to build up on there.
Yep.
Put some fittings in them and away to go.
Sweet. Jack's welding up more T25s. It's pretty much 90% of your time.
It's just my life.
Top part of the bearing. And then it gets rid of the need for the original Volkswagen bearing.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, that sounded dirty.
It did, didn't it? Oh. There's so many nice cars drive past here. Who was that? Just go over the big one?
Burger Man Wednesdays.
Oh, yeah, do you want some money?
I had McDonald's for breakfast as well.
Damn.
Burger Van Wednesdays?
Yeah.
Is that the same as Burger Van Tuesdays?
Started off as Fridays, now it's Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Like,
That'll soon be
Damn those healthy Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah,
drink Monster.
Tuesdays and Thursdays we eat salad.
One kit.
Ready to go? Well, nearly ready to go.
Nearly
Just got to
ready.
put lead lines in and fittings in. And
Yeah. There we go. That is the Lowdown Transporters Aero Kit. Right, Burger Wednesdays.
Burger Wednesdays.
I think you're wired just fine, babe. But your mind works in a different way. You're taking me far, far from my avatar. I think I get a bit addicted. It's the fear to get afflicted, but nothing worries me. We are on the run, and beautiful flight. Don't be afraid on the
So as per most of my videos, the battery ran out before we actually finished, but there's the carcass up anyway, so we've got to insulate, ply it and all that stuff, but because the timber turned up so late, it's 6 o'clock anyway and I've got a 3-hour drive home, I'm going to leave it there. But I'll be up in a week because we've got a good little video we're going to film and I've got to bring some stock up.
Right.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, the little bell ting, so you know when we're next put a video up.